back to I Know Football. Have another review for you guys today. I'm actually going to show you how to completely take apart your helmet. So you can do this for a couple of different purposes. One is to change your face mask. Another one is to get your helmet painted. Another one is to clean your helmet. So I'm actually going to go through how to clean the helmet, but you can use it for a variety of purposes. So first things first, this is the Revo 360. It's got 4 quick release points. You got 2 over here. You also have 2 right here. So I know some of you guys have had trouble taking this out. How you get this, the quick release points is you need something with a pointed edge. I'm going to use a screwdriver. I've also used a pen before, but a pen you are going to get some color, on the release point. So I would suggest something like a screwdriver. But you're just going to take the screwdriver and you're going to poke the dot in the middle. Once you poke it, you're going to keep it pressed in, and then you're actually going to pull at the same time. So that pulls it out, and you have one point here, as you can see, and then you have the other side, which is going to be on the face mask at this point, and you just pull this down, and if you can see it, you just take it out from here. So you've got 2 of these points like this, and I'm just going to save these for later. So I'm going to put these over here. Okay, I'm going to do that for the other ones as well. All of these are the same size, so it really doesn't matter if you mix them up or not, because they can all go in any side. Once you've done it for a while, they actually get really quick to take these out. So this is the same thing that I do to change, put on a visor or change my face mask for whatever reason. So now you have the face mask off. So you can put this to the side, and you have this one last point in here that I'm going to try to get out. Okay. So next thing you want to do is you can go ahead and unbuckle your chin strap. Just know that obviously your chin strap, goes a certain way, the way that you've tightened it. So the way I had it is it's set like this. So just remember that make sure you don't put the chin strap upside down when you're putting it back. Okay, so now you just have the helmet shell. So now you can begin taking out some of the inside pads. If you haven't seen the inside, this helmet actually has an overliner and as well as some pads underneath. So we're going to take all of those out. First, what I'm going to start with is actually going to take out the jaw pads. So they're put in with velcro, and actually these inflatable points can actually just pop right out. So you're just going to remove the velcro here, and you're going to pop out this pad. So I just pushed it, and a jaw pad comes right out. So obviously, know which one you took it from, which side you took it from, but obviously only one can go in each side. So put that over here. Here's what the inside looks like without the jaw pad. So same thing at the other side. Velcro first, pop the tab, take this out. Okay, next you're going to take out the overliner. So I start at the back, and there's actually Velcro points, and there's some on the side. That was right there. Let me show you this side. So this point is right here, and that just comes. Oh, there's another one. There's another one kind of at the top. It's kind of difficult for you to see, but it's right above the crown. But there's another Velcro strap. Pull it, and that comes out. So now I've got the overliner out. These you can hand wash. You can put them in the washer if you want, but I would really just suggest hand washing it. What you're going to do with the inflatable points is you're going to pull the top out like this. So I'm going to set these right here, and they just pop out as well. Should be able to just pull it out. So this is the rear crown piece, comes out. So there's obviously 3 more sections because you've got 3 inflatable points, so I might as well go ahead and take the tops out. So take the little plastic piece out. And just more Velcro. And again, the tricky part is going to be pulling that top piece where this inflatable point is, pushing on that and pulling from the inside at the same time. So now you've taken out the part of the crown liner that goes around the side. Put that over here. So now you've got just that top piece. And same thing, most of it's going to be held in by this, so just go ahead and push on that at the same time pulling from the inside. Actually, so it's in like this, just reach back, pull the Velcro, and there you have it. So you can take this part off. Remember how you put it? I'm going to go over that as well. So you can clean this. This is part of that face frame that they put into the new 360 that's not in the Speed. Okay. So now if you wanted to take this off as well, like if you want to get your helmet painted, there's 2 screws back here, and you just remove these 2 screws, and that will take off the Riddell sign, and take this off, and you'll be able to get your shell painted. You can also unscrew all of these if you were going to get your helmet painted, because they do have nuts and bolts on the back. So that's the first part, and then what you would do is you just take soap and water with a paper towel or something, wipe it down, rinse it out, and that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll be right back, and I'll show you guys how to put it all back together. Alright, so we're back, and now I've cleaned the helmet. It's been a while, so I've actually hand washed it and let them air dry. So previously I did say that you could put this piece in the washer, which you can. Just make sure you do it on delicate cycle. So all the different pieces, they tell you, what you can and cannot do. So if you read here, it says care instructions: hand wash, air dry. So do these pieces right here, but that does say hand wash and air dry as well. So you just want to make sure that all the pieces you wash by hand and air dry. So now I'm going to show you how to put the helmet back together, and you really just do it in the reverse of the stages when you took it out. So as you can see, my helmet is clean on the inside. So first, you're going to put the face frame back in. So you guys are going to bear with me with this because this is the first time where I took this apart. But you just Velcro the straps back in, and then you just fold this back in like that. Velcro that down. Make sure that it's nice and tight. You know how it was. Next piece is going to be the crown. So that's going to go right up here. You want to make sure that you match up this air hole with the one that's in the helmet. Okay, so I didn't show you it on video because it was actually pretty difficult to push that in. So you do here, what I did is this space in here, I just used 2 fingers and I pushed as hard as I could to get it in. So if you're not strong enough, you may have to use an adult to do it for you, but that is what I did, and then you can kind of twist it into shape of where it's supposed to be. Now ready for the second piece. That's going to be the part that wraps around your head. This is going to be a little bit easier because you have a direct point to push that in. So let's see if I can get that here. So yeah, I'm just going to fold this. And there's no Velcro that attaches to the helmet. Again, this is just going to be for the overliner. And there you go. So that part is in there as well. Now you're ready for the last piece. Again, this should be a little bit easier than the other 2. Got that put in. Fold this over and get these velcro pieces where they're supposed to be. Okay, so now those parts, I did clean the helmet. Those parts are actually the overliner. The dye from it actually got on there, so those aren't coming out, but the helmet is clean. So now we're going to go ahead and put the overliner back in. And actually before the overliner, what we'll do is we'll take these 3 plastic pieces and put them back in over the air holes to protect them. So you just push it on. Before the overliner, I'm actually going to put in the jaw pads on each side. And these actually tell you which one it is, so if you can read it. See, it says right under the 2 L's, so this is going to go on the right side. Alright, so we're going to stick it in. Again, you just push it. Those ones are a lot easier. You want to make sure that it lines up with the frame. Okay. So looks like side pieces are a lot easier, but essentially, again, that's all you're going to do is you're going to take this portion, put it through the hole, and push. There you go. Put that section in and make sure it's velcroed where you want it to be in your helmet. Okay, again, here's the inside, so we are almost done here. The red goes towards the back. And I'm just going to reach back. There's the velcro piece right here. So I'm just going to stick these on. Then there's some velcro pieces on the way inside, right under, right here. I'm going to take this piece and fold it in behind that. And do the same thing on the other side. And there's 2 last pieces. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's so dark inside the helmet because it's all black, but there's 2 pieces here that are going to fold under that last white foam piece. Okay, so now my overliner is in. It's nice and comfortable. You know how you get it from Revo. Now, the important part, putting the face mask back on. So you can actually put the face mask on first. You can put the chin strap on last, but I know a lot of you guys have had trouble, you know, putting these in, so I want to tell you the correct way to put these back in. So I'm going to take the first piece, slide it under here, get that lined up through the hole. Okay, that's in there. We might as well do the bottom one too. So take this, slide it through. Now they're both in there. Now the tricky part is when you take the pin and put it in, you don't just click it in. You actually have to depress it first. Depress the middle. Use your other hand to pull. I'm actually like pulling this forward with my fingers. Pull it forward, push the pin in, and then click it. Once the pin is pushed in and inside and you let it go, then it should be locked and it won't come out. So again, I'll show you on this one. You take it, I'm using my finger to push it forward, put it in the hole, use the point to push the pin in the middle, then once it's close, then you let go, click again, and it should be locked. Last step, remember you want to put on your chin strap the same way that you took it off, so you want to make sure it's not upside down. I definitely had the dowel at the top, so I know it goes like this. And proper way should be not through the face mask, it should be under the face mask. Like that. Same thing on this side. So if your face mask is too tight, too close to it, because 360 is a little bit further away, then you might want to put on your chin strap before you put on your face mask. But other than that, that is how you take apart a 360 and put it back together for cleaning, painting, changing face mask, what have you. So hopefully you liked the video. It was a little long, but hopefully you guys got some benefit out of it. But remember to thumbs up the video if you liked it, share with your friends, subscribe, check out the Twitter and Facebook page, and I will see you guys next week.